I say, when we look at the descriptions of embryology in the Quran, and we look at the descriptions of embryology in Aristotle,
Sure.
they're the same.
In what way, sir? Would you like to give us...
The discussion of the development of bones, etc., all these things, the fairly crude stages that are described in Aristotle.
My contention is that the specific stages described in the Quran, how does that match with what Aristotle said? I mean, those stages are quite peculiar to the Quran. Quran is quite unique in describing those stages because the bones are formed first and then the muscles, and this is how would it...
Right now, I'm laughing at this idea that this is a specific description of embryology. That's what I'm telling you. Right now, I'm laughing at this idea that this is a specific description of embryology. That's why, for instance, when we look at Aristotle's words, when we look at the descriptions in the Quran, we see a correspondence.
Well, you haven't shown us any correspondence.
Yeah, that's the point. That's a statement.
You haven't shown us. This is a statement. Aristotle is like the Quran. How?
Aristotle also describes the emergence of bones and muscle in sequence.
Right.
Okay.
And it's like the Quran.
And it's like the Quran, which
does Aristotle say the bones come first and then the flesh and the muscles? Does he say that? Are you sure?
Anybody that works
I'll let you think about it. Can you
is that what the Quran specifically says?
Absolutely. This is exactly what the Quran says. Chapter 23.
Because you just demonstrated the Quran is wrong.
How?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Because you just demonstrated the Quran is wrong.
How?
That's what happens. That's not what happens.
Well, this is what the embryologists are telling us. This is exactly what the embryologists are telling us.
No, they're not.
Embryologists. Let me tell you what Keith Moore said. I mean, you can disagree with him.
He doesn't like Keith Moore.
I don't know why you don't. What he said on the page number 364A of his book, The Human Embryo, that in the 7th week the bones are formed, and immediately after that the flesh is formed, and the bones are clothed with flesh. Well, Keith Moore is wrong. He's an embryologist. This is his field.
It's my field too.
Okay, you're an embryologist.
Yes.
Oh, great! Wow, that's news to me. Okay,
so that's wrong, because what happens first is you have differentiation of mesoderm.
Right.
That within the mesoderm you have segregation into things like embryonic mesenchyme, and then you have these cartilaginous centers which form bone.
Right.
And these are forming simultaneously with each other.
Right.
On the one hand, you are complaining that there's this detailed, wonderful science in the Quran that you could only have learned from, revelation.
Sure.
And I'm saying that no, that what you find in the Quran is an extremely primitive science that was nothing more than a common man could have learned from, general interactions with learned society at the time.
Actually, what I've just discussed with Professor, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but Professor Myers, what I discussed with Professor Myers was like, actually the Quran is quite opposite to that. It's not a text that says believe just because I say so.
Okay, then
it actually tells you to, for example, أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ. In Arabic it says, do you not use your mind, your intellect?